Merry Christmas, everybody. It's been a while. Been a while since I've been on here. I've been frequenting other panels. I'm gonna probably stream. I think I'm probably gonna stream like a couple times today. I'm actually gonna do a base Sunday school on the study of Christmas later on, just the biblical story of Christmas. I don't think I'm probably gonna do. Am I gonna do anything else outside of that? I may have a panel later on. I'm probably gonna stream like 2 or 3 times today. I got to go over family's house to eat here in a minute, and then after that, I'll probably more than likely be back on here later on in the day. So let's see what we got. I heard everybody's favorite Lord and Savior Andrew Tate had another conversation with Piers Morgan. I guess, try to do that. We can talk about that stuff, I guess. Um, how about those Kansas City Chiefs, though? Best team in the world, by the way. Best team to ever exist, by the way. Also, a very good comedian from New Orleans was actually gunned down outside of a grocery store. I don't know if anybody had the chance to see that. That was pretty sad. So I'm going to cover a lot of that, but I'm going to be on here a lot more. I know I took a little bit of a break. I got to be more consistent. Um, everybody in here, get the likes up. The Merry Christmas to you, sir. Merry Christmas, Sir Randolph. Sir Randolph. What movie is that from? Randolph? That's a dope ass Christmas movie, by the way. Hold on a second. We got to get that one up since we got Randolph in the chat. Randolph. Mortimer Randolph. Come on, bro. Tell me that's not like one of the best Christmas movies out there. Hold on a second. Hopefully I get a fair use. We gotta go over this real quick. I'm gonna try to do some more. Hold on a second. Let me see real quick. Dang, bro, is that all we got? I guess we can't even. Hold on a second. I guess we gotta play it on the other screen. Let me remove that. I gotta remove this. Stop that screen. Present. I don't know if I really like. I don't know if I really like StreamYard like that. All right. Remember this? Fair use, by the way. We got him in the chat. Sir Randolph, ladies and gentlemen. Who remembers this movie? Who remembers this Christmas movie, by the way? Playing Pomp and Circumstance? By the way, I completely disagree with the premise of this movie. The entire premise of this movie was the old argument of are people products of their environment, or are they naturally genetically gifted in terms of making it in life? Now, I believe the latter. I believe people are more naturally gifted, and I think that while having some um, environment may have some factors, but I don't think it's an overwhelming factor of whether or not people are successful. This is actually a classic movie, great Christmas movie, and you get lessons about genetics and environment within this movie. Classic Trading Places, my friend. Hold on a second, y'all. Right back.
When do we sell? I just cannot believe how stupid these scientists are. The eternal question. There's no question. The answer's obvious. I don't care about heredity versus environment. In fact, I'm sick and tired of hearing it. I care about how much money we can get for our pork belly. Worked put in a sell order for 76 and a quarter. His charts say that's as high as it's going to go. It'll never get that high. Let's sell now. Let's see if these folks right.
Does anybody actually remember this movie? Trading Places?
A few seconds. The market's closing. We won't get the order in.
Oh man, Mortimer.
We just made an extra $347,000.
Damn.
Definitely win, Thorpe. Well, of course, I never had an instant doubt in my mind, Mortimer. Oh, yes, I'm sure a lot of people went belly up on that one. I'll see you at the top.
Look at that. Look at that office setup. Look at how fly that office setup is, by the way. The classic oak. I think that this is oak. But one of the things I really loved about Trading Places was how um, the background. I don't think too many people paid attention to when they were really trying to sell people on how rich Mortimer and Duke were, right? Um, I loved everything about this. I love the background. Also, they put Eddie Murphy in a particular scene that I thought was pretty dope, where they put him in this jacket where he had a crest on it when he was like playing around with the vase and he broke the vase. Um, yeah, this is definitely a classic movie. I gotta definitely say that. Merry Pagan Day. Absolutely not. We're celebrating the birth of Christ, sir. This day was established by Constantine. So, let's see what we got here. I'm gonna see if I can find that scene really quick. Hold on, y'all. Who's seen Trading Places though? This is definitely a very underrated Christmas movie. I mean, everybody always talks about Die Hard, all that kind of stuff. Um, National Lampoons. How many people have ever taken the time to actually watch Trading Places? Because Trading Places is a very good Christmas movie. Let me go ahead and remove this real quick because I want to see. One of the things I do remember was that vest. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can see. Hold on, Trading Places. The vase scene. Yeah. Trading Places, classic movie, bruh. Like the way that they sold you on the wealth and the background. What do you call that? The interior design of the rooms and the sets they were in really stretched it home about people being wealthy. Okay, here it is right here. Remember I was telling you about the vest that he had on, right? Or the suit jacket he had on when they brought Eddie Murphy out of the cold, right here. Can y'all hear this, by the
Hey,
way?
Randy, it's very nice. I like the way you got the mirrors and stuff.
Look at that background, bro. Like look at the extravagance of this. Like now this is older. This is an older style of maybe I should start doing streams on interior design. This is an older style of elegant interior design, right? The furniture, the wood. I don't see too many classical styles like this when people are looking at things that are like luxury. Now everything is modern. Everything is these colors aren't there. The floor, not too many rugs on the floor. Rarely do you see fireplaces. It's the interior design is much more modern today.
Stuff hooked up over there.
But look at that. Love that jacket with the vest. I think that may be like a Harvard emblem. And then he's got the classic tie, giving it a very American, Brooks Brothers look.
Very pretty. I like that. I like that mirror.
I don't think he understands, Randolph.
Oh, but Monte, I do understand.
Monte.
Yes.
This is your home.
Right.
It belongs
mine.
to you.
Yeah, all this is mine. I like my home. It's very nice. I have very nice taste in houses. I like
Everything you see
Look
in
at
this
the
room
classic
is
look.
yours now.
This is my stuff.
Your own personal property.
Yeah, my own personal shit.
You understand?
Did
It's
you?
mine. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, you know what I like most about my place, Randy?
Hold on a second. You may have to come on stream and show us that. I'm torn because I got to get the twos, but I'm torn between the Kentucky and the Syracuse.
The curtains, man. Look at the curtains. It's beautiful.
Bro, I love it.
I like that. Yeah, you know what I like most
Bro,
about
look
my
at
place,
this-
Randy?
look at
the
the-
curtains, man. Look
the
at the
walls
curtains. It's
and the-
beautiful the way I got this place set up, man. This is something else.
And one of my favorite parts of here is like something like this happens to me every week. This is when he says that I almost died.
cabinets and whatnot. Beautiful. I suppose you're gonna just give me this TV set for free, huh, Randy?
That's right.
Everything in here is mine, huh? Oh, I guess the stereo is mine free too, huh?
Absolutely.
This is too much for me, man. I can really dig this, Randy. You know why? This kind of thing happens to me every week.
This is your house. These are your personal possessions. You will only be stealing from yourself.
Look, first you throw my ass in jail, right? Then you're gonna drive me out here and start running some garbage to me about this is my house, this is my personal rug, and then you're gonna tell me this is my personal slave too.
I understand how you feel, William, but the fact remains all this is yours. You may do with it whatever you wish.
This is my stuff, my place, huh? I can do what I want with this stuff, right?
Look at the books on the side. What is this called? This would be what, interior design? Now I'm assuming that this is wallpaper, right? But how do they come up with this design that, you know, a decorator, I guess, puts this together? But look at the two white guys down here. I mean, who are the pictures of? But expressionism, very interesting. Matching candlesticks. This looks like this is some port. This is some European port city. I don't want to say Italy because most of the Italian paintings really emphasize canals. I don't know.
This is my vase here,
Stole
right?
it from
Billy Ray's
Africa.
vase, right? I own this vase. I can play like Harlem Globetrotter shit with it in, right? Okay, you want Mellow Lemon shit, right? Hey man, I'm sorry about that.
Perfectly all right, William. It was your vase.
That's a cheap vase, man. That was a fake, right?
I think we
Hold on a
paid
second.
30.
Bro,
That was a
I
fake,
love
right?
this coat. Look at this. This is a beautiful coat right here, though. But the thing is this, right? This is the Harvard emblem because Harvard is the books, right? It was, I think it's Veritas, and they had the two books used to be face down. And I think from what I remember, Harvard's original emblem was it was two books face up, one book face down. And this just shows you how far we've fallen from God. The point of the two books being up and the one book being down was that they made the emblem because they knew that there were some things that men knew, but some things they wouldn't know, and man had to go to God. But then eventually they had all three books facing up. Eventually, right?
I think we paid
Oh, Ralph.
$35,000 for it. But I seem to remember we estimated its value at $50,000 for the insurance company. You see, Mortimer, William has already made us a profit of $15,000.
You want me to break something else?
No, that's a classic, bro. That was classic. I love it. No, that was a classic part of that movie. No. I got to start trying to grow this channel, bro. I'm just sitting around, not really doing much on here. What, OMA, you know you effed up, right? You know you effed up. So let's see if we can get some other Christmas stuff on here. I saw Andrew Tate had a debate with Piers Morgan. I'm going to go back to my scenic highways and byways. On the highway. Let me see. Oh, let's see. Let me find this Piers Morgan debate with Andrew Tate. You know, they're best buds now. So let's see what we got here. Andrew Tate, Piers Morgan. Oh, let's see what we got here. Part 2. All right, let's see. Oh, I know that ain't my guy showing up. Yo, bro, we got to get this whole economy thing going on. I really want him to explain it to me, right? So, people who don't know, right? I've been having several conversations with. This is a thing about even Ty and Ramil in the beginning, right? In the beginning, I didn't really understand. The thing is, I never said I didn't think they had good points, right? I always thought that they made good points even from the beginning. But after seeing what has happened, when we see the rise of, the chameleon or the reformed, the women that have found the femininity at the bottom of their purse, you can't help but to like really listen to what they have to say, because by by talking, you've created a whole new industry for these women to dive into, right? Um, and it's you know, I honestly think it holds up progress. It honestly holds up progress. It really does, because you're not eliminating their choice to be like that. If you think by their own admission they're going to choose to do the right thing, right? And I don't think that. I think it's classic game theory. If you give them a choice, they're naturally, this is their nature to do things like this. So I want them to explain the whole economy to me. I do think that I think debate is good for spreading awareness, but at what point are we just overly aware? Or what point are we just overly aware? It's like Colin Kaepernick taking the knee. At what point in time are people actually going to do something or attempt to change something? But now I definitely want him to tell me about the whole economy, because I was talking to him on the phone about it, and he was making some sense about the hierarchy, right? Like if there is a whole economy, which I think that there is right now, that will rank women by hierarchy, I think. And you won't, but now with the whole reformed hoe thing, right? It literally destroys the hierarchy. It literally destroys that hierarchy that would have naturally existed based upon looks. So yeah, let me go ahead and get Piers Morgan in here, right? Because Piers Morgan, like, dude, Andrew Tate is definitely this week. I mean, he's taking some major L's in my opinion. I've lost a lot of respect for him this week in some of the moves that he's made. Oh God, I'm not watching that shit. I'm sorry. I'm not watching that shit at all. To be honest with you, I'm not. I'm not watching it. Like, it is the fakest thing I've ever seen. It's just, and the thing is this, peep game though, right? Let me tell you what's going to happen from this. You know what that girl's going to become now? They're going to become Ayanna Van Zant. Fix My Life. Remember the Ayanna Van Zant Fix My Life? Oh, well, you know how you created a new industry for these women to survive or make millions of dollars preaching this crap. And it's all fake. There's no way you're going to tell me anybody who has gained money, fame, prestige from what they've done in their early 20s is sorry for doing that. And even if you were sorry for doing it, or even if you did regret it, what does your regret mean? Your regret means absolutely nothing. You're not going to stop posting on social media. You're not going to give the money back. A simple sorry will not suffice. That's how I know a lot of these men don't view what these women are doing as real issues. Because if a simple, oh, I'm sorry, is good enough for you, if you claim that it's that bad, in a simple public display, which is fake, by the way, is good enough for you, then you weren't really serious about it in the first place, to be honest with you. So let me remove this. Let me remove this real quick, and I will, hold on a second. Trying to get, because I got to go to eat here in a minute. All right.
Are viewed by literally billions of young people across the world. Their endorsements are worth millions in sales. Their opinions can instantly reshape conversations in schools, universities, and across social media. They're more influence than most musicians, soap stars, sports stars, columnists, lawmakers. But unlike those power brokers of the past...
Yeah, right. If only what he was saying is true, right? If only what you were saying is true. If only this stuff that Tate is saying actually led to laws, then then I would actually believe the crap. But the thing is this, it's not leading to anything. It's literally leading to people being kicked off of the internet. That's it. What's going on, bro? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
No, I think I was muted. What's up?
What's going on, bro? I'm actually about to go get some food here in a minute for Christmas. But, bro, you've got to come on with the whole economy and, like, explain that to me from our phone conversation. Because,
Yeah.
So you were saying, tell me how you said it was a good thing. Explain it to me.
Okay, I never said it was a good thing, but I'm saying that the worse the bitch passed is, the more qualified she is to like run up the bag. You know what I'm saying? It's like, who's more qualified to tell us about women than whores? And it's like, but we were there. Like we don't need to. Well, some of us were there. You know what I'm saying? We don't need whores to tell us about themselves. Like we were there with them. You know what I'm saying?
True.
So it's like it's fucked up. It's like the most things that you logically you'd be like, well, this disqualifies this bitch from like trying to, you know, but at the same time, like, yo, who do you think knows more about men? Brittany Renner or fucking Just Pearly, bro?
Brittany Renner.
I mean, why is this whole thing about, yo, they're like, Pearl is red pilling Brittany Renner. It's like Pearl, like I look at this shit, I'm like, are niggas this fucking stupid?
Yes. What other situation would this happen? If you were in a high school, you would never sit at the same lunch table as this thing.
That's what I said.
The same. Okay.
That's what I said. That's my whole thing. Like, bro, never in a million years, in 3 or 4 lifetimes, bro, would these two be in the same fucking in cahoots with each other, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's all theater. I honestly think. Do you see my Ayanna Van Zant hustle that is now coming? Do you see like, fix my life?
Oh yeah. So listen. The wife show or whatever. I think Brittany Renner is going to be like one of the first people on like this whole, I'm fixing my life, or you know what I'm saying? But you can just tell like, bro, let's be honest. As much as I can say, bro, I hate how these bitches be acting. It's like some of these bitches got it. They're never going to deal with a fucking burger flipper, dog. They just not. And at the same time, they could get paid and build media companies and fucking get endorsement deals.
Let me tell you what's crazy, right? Kevin Samuels passed away in 5 months. I mean, excuse me. Kevin Samuels passed away 7 months ago. In 7 months, we saw a space that was completely dominated by men. In 7 months, completely flip and now be subverted, owned, and dominated by women.
Yes.
It literally, we seen it. It didn't even take a year.
Well, but here's the thing, though. We predicted this shit 2 or 3 years ago when we was telling niggas, yo, stop interacting with these bitches on these platforms. Stop doing that because it's not productive for if we trying to fix men's issues. And then here come you bring women. It's like, bro, this is exactly what motherfuckers been saying about female nature for so long. And then it's like, how come you can't practice what this space has been about for like 10 years?
It is what it at this point. I literally see that. Not to say anybody didn't work hard for, but the thing is,
hold on. Hey, patriarchy. This is just the beginning, bro. You finna see the Bernice Burgos and all the rest of them other bitches come. Wow. Oh my god, Brittany. Because again, Brittany Renner is a forerunner at this shit. So again, once these bitches come out and be like, oh my god,
Brittany Renner will be the new Oprah.
Yo, listen, hold on. What were we doing? Getting all this free male validation. That wasn't the attention that we really wanted. You know what I'm saying? Yo, and again, think about it. This is SBE promo. This is every weekling is gonna do fucking reaction videos with the bitch name in the title saying how much, oh look, she regrets what happened. This is what happens. And this bitch is gonna tear up the fucking algorithm because again, there is no fucking shame with these hoes. I've been trying to tell these niggas, like, it doesn't matter. Like, why are you like, it's like niggas be like, look at her. This is an example of why women, meanwhile, the bitch is going up in the algorithm. More people want to hear what the bitch got to say next. And again, promoted above other men just off the premise of trying to shame the hoe. Like,
because
these bitches understand it.
I don't think that these people, like, I disagree with Piers Morgan's point. These people who are talking, they're not really trying to change anything. Like, you think it's the same thing with the Conservative Party. You think by me talking to you,
Right.
that will change you. Why?
Right.
Like, you think women, now, I think women are goofy.
Yo,
And
if I
at
ever
times-
found
at
out,
times-
yeah.
I
No, I
think
was
at
saying, like,
times-
if I find out that they got drag queens reading to my son, I'm coming through there. We got to fight.
exactly. This isn't going to be. I'm not going to try to convince.
Yeah,
this is
ain't
exactly
no,
what they're right.
Yeah.
You're trying to convince them of hypocrisy. Like,
right.
convincing them of hypocrisy, like they're going to do anything. Women, I say, they can be stupid, but they're not that stupid, right? If I, by my own volition, right, by my own admission, if I can make more money from showing my feet than going to a job, why would I do, like, the only way that you can change this is eliminating their options.
What if you
And
can
I
make $1
don't
million holding yourself accountable?
Oh my God, bro! Like BDSM, bro. This is BDSM. This is the new.
Yeah, exactly. It's these bitches, they like kicking niggas in the nuts, and then they want you to tell them how bad they are so they can get off on that. I'm telling you,
Yeah.
I've been trying to tell these, like, yo, these bitches are sick with this shit.
Bro, and then they're gonna start hustling their store. They found now they're gonna be completely shameless, right? Now they're
Right.
gonna start hustling their stories. And I told you, bro, this is going to be Oprah. And what's funny is when Kevin Samuels passed away, before, I remember he was in an interview, he was like, I want to be like the male version of Oprah. Now you've been completely leapfrogged. And now we have, it's crazy, bro. It's literally a hostile takeover.
I can't even let Kevin off the hook because he the one
Yeah,
who
I
was like trying to work with these hoes. Like,
Yeah, like
saying,
they could understand, like they could ever understand, right?
Yeah,
like,
so it's
this
like-
is something they would ever understand.
yeah, so he tried to like get through to Brittany Renner. And again, like we always got these dudes talking about how delusional these women are, but like when you're dealing with exceptions like Brittany Renner, that bitch is not fucking delusional, bro.
At all. No, and she's not stupid either.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So you're not like telling her that, yo, it's men that's out of her fucking league. Like,
So what I find to be very interesting is how did Squirrely Things get her to flip? Because she was met up with Kevin
no,
Samuels.
bro.
She didn't.
You're not, yo, listen, hold on.
You think it was like a conspiracy?
Oh no, this is planned, bro. Come on.
Oh,
you think Brittany
wow.
Renner, yo, listen, you think Brittany Renner again is just gonna like come in because again, Brittany Renner even said it. She said, like, there's nothing anybody can say to fucking shame me. Like, I don't give a fuck about what people say. You know what I'm saying? So now it's this. I've been watching Squirrely like repost the videos, and the titles are, you know, oh, she gets schooled by just pearly thieves red. But again, like Brittany Renner's not stupid. She understands that there's nothing more that they understand the subscriber base. You see what I'm saying? So it's guys who would do anything to see women held accountable, right? Even above like fixing their own problems, they want to see women held accountable above their own issues. You see what I'm saying? So like Brittany Renner comes in and she holds herself accountable while playing in the sexual realm. You see what I'm saying? This about to be Pearly on steroids. You see what I'm saying? Because
I think she's already using those, or he.
yes, this is what I'm saying. This is why when Brittany Renner's doing the interview, she's like, no, men just appear before me and they want to fuck me. And Pearl, she can't relate to that shit. You see what I'm saying? And again, if you put these two women next to each other anywhere on the planet and just told somebody, who do you want to work things out with? Who do you want to fix? Who do you want to be, you know what I'm saying, this fucking Little House on the Prairie bitch?
Yeah.
It's Brittany Renner. That's what it's all about. But the thing is,
do you know what it reminds me of? Now that I think about it, it reminds me of ESPN. It reminds me of female anchors on ESPN. How are you trying to tell Dak Prescott what routes to? You've never touched the football field before, and it would literally be like me as a sports. You see these sports analysts that have never taken a snap, right? But trying to say, well, if he would have just hit the slant on the left, it's like, bro, you would never. If it wasn't, wow. Now I'm thinking about it. If it wasn't for this massive media, these people would never communicate, talk to, or talk about people.
They wouldn't even know each other. They don't even know about each other. But you look at Pearl, right? She don't know what it's like to have tens of thousands of dollars wired into a bank account because some niggas trying to fuck. You know what I'm saying?
True.
She don't understand that shit. So when she asked Brittany Renner, like, would you ever date a guy making 40,000?
Oh my God.
Yo, you got to see that clip. I'm actually gonna make a short out of it.
How many times are we gonna hear this? Like, the thing about this is it's incredibly, it's just regurgitated. And at what point do we move on to something else?
Because it is too regurgitated. The thing is, I'm gonna tell you some patriarchy that a lot of these talking points are so emotionally cope based that, again, even the other day I was like, how can a woman be naturally hypergamous but then be genetically hardwired not to be promiscuous?
Yeah, that makes sense. Because if you're trying to trade up.
But that's what I'm saying. You can't be hypergamous and then not be hypergamous by nature, but then not be promiscuous by nature. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, it makes sense.
Those two ideas can't exist.
Correct.
You see what I'm saying? So this is there. Somebody somewhere is trying to suppress something. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and again, it's like, yo, these women,
communism.
Yeah, they want to fuck just as much as we want to fuck. But again, if you hold the pussy up to be so precious, now you have to be in this fucking submissive position trying to explain shit, trying to fuck. You see what I'm saying? Now you have to, because you see it as being so fucking important. You see what I'm saying?
True.
You can never be indifferent.
If it didn't matter to you, then we wouldn't be here. Yeah, I agree. That's what I'm saying. Some of the stuff is just, it doesn't matter that much to me, right? Like for me, my arguments that I make about women to men are mainly political and financial, right?
Right. No, but that's what I'm saying. From a position of power, that's why I try to tell these niggas, like, a lot of this shit y'all trying to get these bitches to do, it doesn't translate to any fucking power. It doesn't mean any fucking thing. Like, you just to say that a bitch can listen, what does that fucking do for you as a fucking man, dog? You see what I'm saying? It doesn't do anything. You see what I'm saying? Because they don't want families. They're not into this shit. They don't want to fix family courts. They don't want to do exactly. That's why you niggas be talking about cooperation and attitudes and shit, just dumb shit. It's like, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not even actual power
at all.
Right. So you get women to be
Russia's not trying to make Ukraine understand them. Like,
right.
This doesn't exist in the world anywhere else.
Yes. But here's the other thing, though. The women, they understand power, dog. This is why they fucking put them people in niggas' lives all the time. This is why they take niggas' children away. This is why all this. They don't give a fuck. how you feel, or if you're happy, or if you are you know what I'm saying? You're
Yeah,
not
no, I
fucking-
agree. I agree.
They
But
don't give a fuck
we're
about that
running
shit.
around. Exactly. You're running around talking about I'd
Be
rather
like
ask
me.
forgiveness and ask for permission, bro. Honestly,
Yes.
I agree with all that.
Yes.
And now with a lot of the stuff that you see on YouTube, it's undeniable. It's
That's what-
absolutely undeniable at this point.
Exactly. But
Andrew
look,
Tate-
how many times have men shown that the emperor has no clothes, bro? Like that.
Yeah,
these
and how
bitches
many
can't
times?
be held accountable?
Bro,
Why the fuck
it's
do you
literally
think-
like conservatives talking about cheating.
Yeah,
It's like, okay, well, maybe you should cheat back instead of you trying to. We got you this time. Did you see what they did in Arizona? It's like, okay, are you going to do
Yeah.
something about it? Or are you going to keep talking about it?
yeah. Okay, somebody cheated. Now what? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's nothing you can do about it. But if you get stuck on trying to like
Prove to everybody. You're wasting time. We're
the
wasting
other
time.
person- yes, the other people are already 3, 4, 5 steps ahead while you going this fucking dumbass cheating shit. You
And
see
they
what I'm
don't
saying?
care about proving. They care about doing.
Exactly.
Which
The
is why I
same thing. Like when these
Yeah.
people, they bring drag queens in to talk to your fucking children and read to them while you're trying to tell everybody how bad it is. They looking at how they can fucking have a relationship with your fucking kid. They already doing that shit already. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I agree. Everything you're saying is true. But yo, I don't know when you're going live again. I definitely got to go because I got to head out for Christmas dinner. I'm actually going to stream again today. I got to be more consistent with these things. I got to be honest, bro. I kind of want to, the man and woman stuff, it's so
Nah, bro.
oversaturated. Like it's so
It is.
annoying. I may stream on it every now and again, but it's starting to get annoying. It really is. Like I can't,
listen.
bro.
I know you can, but for me, I find the humor in it. There is nothing. You don't understand how much like I laugh. I see niggas on panels screaming and yelling at bitches and trying to make them fucking understand like how mean they are to them. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I love the shit, bro. This is why I could go live Monday through Friday, bro. No bullshit, and just be like, did you see this nigga like try to tell this bitch to be happy?
Oh my god. And you're worried about somebody else's happiness. Yeah, I'd much rather just clown. I think clowning is more effective. I think
That's
clowning Mrs. Speech Impediment. I think clowning that woman was way more, because if I go back to the first SBE combo, it's like okay, so you try to debate with her, and the second time you just clowned her. Which one was more effective? She was literally broken the next day.
That bitch had all that makeup on and shit.
She lied. You lied.
Yeah.
You said you came into space because Kevin Samuels helped you get married. Well, you was already married and you met your husband. So how did Kevin Samuels help you get married when you was already married?
Hey, patriarchy, look.
I'm a modern woman with traditional values.
Sound clip of the year, my friend.
I said, what the fuck? I'm a modern woman with traditional values. Like she should have got thrown off the cliff after that. Like
I was coming to clown, bro, because that's at the end of the day, that's what all this is. All we doing on here is just we talk. Nothing will be. The thing is, if you was really making a change, right? If you was really out there making a change politically or financially, YouTube would get you up out of there, bro. YouTube would get you out of there so fast. What they doing with these women, it ain't gonna change nothing. Because if you was really making an issue, if you was really making an issue, then you would be wiped off of YouTube immediately, bro. Immediately.
Yo, but this goes to my point too, where it's like that, like we are so deep into this shit that it ain't gonna happen in the next 2 lifetimes, bro. This shit is like deep. You know what I'm saying? Like there is no like turning this thing around, especially not through no fucking conversation type shit.
Yeah, I agree with that.
So for me, it's just like I want guys to just focus on your shit. You see what I'm saying? Enjoy women for what the fuck they are and how they want to be enjoyed, right? This fucking like a lot of this fucking relationship shit, bro. Like, come on, fam.
So stupid. It's
just
stupid.
dumb, bro. It's like these bitches ain't got no families. They, you know what I'm saying? They don't care about being married. All this stuff, and they want to hear you grovel at them about that shit. They get off on.
But these are pickup lines. It's like, so back in the day, guys would be like, so picture the bar. Guys would go to the bar and be like, did it hurt? And the woman's like, what? You falling from heaven. Now they go to the bar and they're like, could you date a man making $40,000? These are the new pickup lines. That's what this is. It's like, I'm trying to, it's called reverse selling. So instead of me selling you on my abilities, I'll sell you on your inefficiencies to get with me. It's called reverse selling. That's all it is.
It doesn't work, bro.
It doesn't work.
And first of all, it's cuckold rhetoric because these guys can't even do that without bringing up who the bitch already been fucking.
Yeah, body count talk. That's some craziness.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's like you already like trying to put yourself on the level of somebody that she actually is fucking with. Like,
yeah,
anyway.
I feel like the thing is this. I do get indifference. I think indifference with a little humor and honestly recognizing your power, right? If you recognize I can't change this, because you really can't, right? No one man is more powerful than a TikTok or YouTube algorithm at all, right? We're not. It's just not. The robots have beat us when it comes to this media machine. But
reality,
yeah.
Reality though, bro. This shit is disconnected from reality. Like, I've been out and about, bro. I've been on tours with big artists. I've seen how women fucking act around, like all this dumbass shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just so stupid. Like, you could go and like women on college campuses aren't looking for their forever love, dog. You know what I'm saying?
And also when you get into reality, you also know that there's a lot more. This stuff, I think, actually makes you think about women even more.
Yes,
right.
Exactly.
Like, so for example,
that's what I'm saying. Think about this, patriarchy. That's a good point, because look, women can come on here and see how obsessed these niggas are with fucking dealing with them. Like, this is like premium male validation and male attention. This is like a bitch can jump on a panel and just get all the, imagine a bitch going into a club in real life and not getting this much attention. A bitch can hop up on a panel and just, the bitch don't even have to cam up. Exactly. Like, the bitch can be just, oh my God, bro, this is what I'm saying. Like, the manosphere is these bitches' boyfriend, dog. Like, straight up.
I mean, like I said, they're a match made in
heaven. Not even their boyfriend. It's
you
their,
guys can argue. You guys can argue all day together, but yo, bro, I really got to go here, bro. Like, thank you for coming on here. We definitely got to do this again. Who won in your SBE awards? Who won your award?
Oh, you got most improved SBE. You got most improved SBE.
Look at that. There we go. There we go.
Yo, you know what's crazy? We did best chameleon, the best SBE chameleon. Bro, like 5 bitches got like tied in at one time. Like, they all had the same amount of votes.
Because they're all the same. I'm telling you, bro, like, it's literally like, dude, hold on a second. Remember when I did the thing with the girl that looks like it's funny, they call her chameleon. She looks, the eyes, she looks like Emperor Aardvark. Her eyes are so far apart. And it's like, this is a Lifetime movie.
Yeah,
like this is literally like, I could sell your story. I could sell your story as a Lifetime movie. Like, literally,
nobody could write this shit, bro. Like, this, the level of comedic genius in these spaces, bro. Like, nigga, just, oh my God, bro. I love it, bro. The irony in this shit, the hypocrisy in a lot of this, bro. This shit is just like, bro, dog. I hope this shit continues. I look forward to the continuation of the fucking horror redemption come up sector. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm here for it, dog. I'm fucking with it.
One person I gotta get a respect to, and I know some of y'all people don't like him or whatever, but I noticed that he kind of got off of talking about that stuff a little bit, and his channel grew like tremendously. Angry Man. Like, I feel like you got to move around. I feel like these conversations are over, bro. Like, these conversations are, So what you're doing is you're chronicling the
Nah,
shenanigans
I
that's
think
in
he
the
did.
space.
I think he did good. I think he did good with the YouTube shorts, but he still be on it.
Yes.
He
But,
still be
but
on it.
I mean, maybe it's just trending topics for right now. But for
Yeah,
me, I'd much rather focus on the comedic angle of this stuff because
you have to, bro. There is no other way to look at this, unless you
isn't
feel like functioning from a position of
and then
weakness.
and of course getting thrown off of panels, which is probably my goal is to be the jazz of YouTube, right? To get
Yeah,
thrown
I don't
off of.
even.
I'm
I
coming up to
don't.
clown. I'm really not. I don't take any of the stuff seriously. That's
Yeah.
why, because to me, even when we look at all of your clowns that you have that have been voted on, there's no way you could have learned this crap about women this fast. You're repeating things from a man's perspective. There's no way you could have learned those
Yeah.
things from unless, like I said,
But
you
here's
read a
the
couple.
thing, though.
You read a couple books. You just started repeating them. You was making flashcards. Submission. This is the definition of submission. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, yeah.
And then
Yeah,
you got
but
I don't know what the. Then that's the other girl, and it's like you just start. Oh,
you know how creepy. You know how creepy it is for Pearl. She kind of like instinctually like just blurts out the male's perspective. Like they'll be talking to me like, but you got to see how the men see it. It's like the men see it like this. Like, bitch, how do you see anything? Like, what the fuck are you on?
Tell me what your ideas are.
Yeah,
That was my thing with the speech impediment girl, right? Like, what are your ideas? Don't repeat stuff to me from somebody you've heard and name drop. You sound like a groupie. You sound
no, they
like
are. That's the crazy part is that these fucking talking points are about to make them all look stupid because again, you got the Brittany Renners coming in, the exceptions to the rule.
Displaced.
You see what I'm saying? You can't call them delusional. You see what I'm saying? It's not. And this other thing is you have a woman speaking from a man's perspective from people who want men to be on a level playing field. You see what I'm saying? So when she starts talking, she's talking about men like we're all fucking down to make $40,000. You see what I'm saying? She speaks like fuck no, nigga. I ain't made 40 bands since fucking I left tech school, bro. Yeah. But again, their audience is a bunch of weak ass, incel ass, unperforming ass niggas. I'm sorry to say it because I didn't want to believe it, but in order for you to be okay with a woman representing men as like I would never tell no woman that she should accept no nigga making 40,000. That don't make me fucking like on the women's side either. You see what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I get what you're saying. I mean, no, it's me being smart, right? It's me being honest too, right? So with that. Yeah. But yo, bro, I'm definitely about to get off here. I'm gonna stream probably in a couple hours, bro. I'm gonna holler at y'all later.
All right, bro. If I see you, I'll hop on, bro. Cause we definitely gotta chop up. All right, bro.
All right, peace.